Hey there. Sorry about that. No problem. How's it going? Not too bad. How's it going here? If you got a preference on temperature or music, I'll change anything you like. That's fine. Yep. Oh shit. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. That sounds good. Damn, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah. Thanks for that fire.
Should I take your number down? I'll be sending like my girls to like go to work and shit like that.
Yeah, that's no problem. Just give me a heads up and address and everything. I'll see what I do.
What's your name?
Gatlin. Gatlin.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah,
cool.
Nice to meet you, Richard.
Same.
No, you're all good. Take your time. For Matt. It's all good. I think I might get another Uber back that way too. Yeah. Yeah, where you from?
Florida, New York.
Oh shit, okay.
New York, they made it legal, but like medically, but everyone's still closing down, like, you know.
Yeah, no.
But it's not like here where.
Well, again, 6 years ago, it wasn't like that. 5 or 6 years maybe?
Yeah, right, I heard it 5 6 years ago. It was like the same thing as medically, so it was like the same thing as New York. But yeah, I turned back around and I saw the color and I'm like, she said it for me, actually, you know.
Well, I said Matt.
And I said Matt, yeah. I thought you said Pat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought you said Pat. I ain't Pat, man.
No, fuck that. I'm Matt, motherfucker. If you have a preference on temperature or music, I can change it up. Right on.
They do like double spinal craft. What is it? The Rapid?
Oh, no, it's...
Salt.
Yeah, that's right. Damn.
So I came to Florida and I'm starting a new job. I just moved here like a week and a half ago. I'm staying with a friend. So I would have run through my Florida license. So I couldn't even get a bottle inside there. I have to go to the store that I'm about to get dropped off at.
Damn.
So, they know how old I am because I showed them my license. But, and I walked through so we went way past when we were supposed to get off. We were supposed to get off at Stop Force. Next thing you know, I'm like, why is nobody behind us? There's wild fucking horses right next to me. I'm on the 40, so I'm with my friend's son, right?
Yeah.
7 years old. He's crying up a storm, scared shitless. I'm starting to get scared. So we're floating right past wild horses, nobody behind us. He's like, we were supposed to get off. I said, we're drinking, so we didn't. So, all of a sudden, man, we got lost. We had to get rescued and shit.
Oh, seriously, a rescue too?
Well, we had a cold day. It was, if I was by myself, man, I would have walked an hour.
Sure.
When I was with my friend, who's a girl, and her son, when he's only 7, so for them, we lost everything on the floor. We hit a rock, right? He's screaming. I grabbed her son, like, before he got lost. I saved him, But then she's still screaming, like, somebody, like, random people walk by and help, I swear. So, it was funny to me now. I mean, it was funny then, funny to me now, but to them it wasn't, I've been through way more things, but
well, you're the hero in that story.
Yeah, but like, so we lost everything. I quickly grabbed O'Neill's phone. He lost his phone. We lost everything.
Oh shit.
So I go inside fucking Walmart and I get a new ID that I just paid $30 for. And they say, oh, not valid for ID purposes.
Shit.
So I said, you telling me I just bought a temporary license that I can't even use temporarily? I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I go, I have a picture of my license and I have this.
Yeah,
so we can't take photos. So we can't take photos.
Yeah, Arizona's gonna eat you alive.
I'm like, bro, I have my social, my birth certificate in here. What else do you guys need?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but Walmart's so screwed. Yeah, right? Walmart's so screwed. It already has been. That's why I thought my name was Pat. No.
Yeah, no shit.
No, but yeah, it's been crazy. So I'm trying to start, like, but I hope my job even takes this because they said we need the physical ID.
Yeah.
So the girl tells me at the very, very end. I said, wait, I'm not getting my physical ID. She goes, no, you'll get a temporary though. But why? What the hell temporary?
Yeah. I don't even know how that works.
I have to wait another week and a half.
What kind of job is it?
Just at the grocery store, but also Amazon. Like, I know Uber. Like, man, if I had my own vehicle here, it's so good money. You got $300. But so even Amazon's next door to me, and I try to find there, and I have experience with Amazon. They're like 20 an hour. It's not bad. It's not terrible.
Yeah. I got fired from Amazon.
Really?
Yeah.
It's hard. I mean, I used to work with the cameras, everything now. So it's not that freaking thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. I was doing cigarettes instead of man. Used to be so round trick.
Yeah, right. Stupid. Oh, I feel bad now.
Yo, it's so funny. See that Facebook post that says, "Move, bitch! What are you doing?" And it shows the picture. It goes, "What are you doing?" And it shows the picture. We cut them off. And it's like the guy's got like a teeth out and shit.
I feel bad. It's old people, but they can't help it.
This is why Amazon's so hard. I was doing it in Orlando, Florida. Everybody's fucking old.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And everyone's like, "How you like the job?" I said, "It's great." I said, "Drivers?" No, I almost freaking hopped out the car like.
How's your driving record?
Perfect.
I'm renting this car, so I'm just if you wanted to drive for Uber, it's like I pay $3.91 a week. But I mean, it's
perfect.
Yeah, it is.
You can do it all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you like credit or?
No credit check or anything. There's no deposit. Just go to the app and then sign up. Fucking pick out your vehicle and shit. But no, I wasn't making any money until I started doing that shit. So I mean, the food for thought for you if you're looking for a job.
Cool. Yeah, I have the Amazon, the one down the street. That's 5 minutes. So I went for an interview. Everything. I did 2 Amazon interviews. So then they didn't call me back. I said, yo, I got years of experience. I said, especially one of them. I'm right down the street. 5 minutes down the street. So it's perfect. You know, with no vehicle or anything, I can just get a little extra food abroad. So then I see their posting again the next day after they said, sorry, too many candidates. They said, oh, well, you know, they need everyone's quitting, so they hired too many people, then too many people quit. I said, I just applied. I said, you guys told me I wasn't, you know, well, they didn't say I wasn't qualified. They said, what they said was multiple candidates. But I said, they said, oh, yeah, you have to set up another, you know, I'm like, almost, but now this other one, but they're all full up on bars, so like the grocery store right next door. So I'm actually going there now,
Bashes?
Yeah, I'm all signed down there, getting my background check, so the guy tells me I did the I-9, which like the taxes and stuff, so I had a picture saying, so I completed it. I said, oh, awesome, now I don't gotta spend money on ID. So I call him, he goes, how'd the ID work out? I said, oh, I already did it online. He goes, no, when you need to come in, I need to physically hold it, because it's like labor laws and stuff.
Yeah.
So then I get this, so now I'm gonna go see if I can get the bottles and start there.
Gotcha.
But they're not, they don't pay much. $16, but you know what, it is about 10 feet away from the apartment I'm staying at. And it is, you know, at least 20, 30 hours, so it's not bad.
Okay.
However, I am used to working 40 hours. Like that idea that you did, that's great. So no background? I mean, background.
Yeah, you know, I'd start getting signed up now, even if you're not going to go for it, just get, because the background does take kind of a minute. But the best part about it, though, is like I treat this as my personal vehicle, and so it's like, if you don't have a vehicle, you just get one. And then
work a couple of days and have
absolutely. Yeah, if I'm lucky, I can probably get it done in 2 days, 3 days at the most. But then after that, it's all gravy. The only thing I pay for is gas. Insurance is covered. Maintenance is covered. Everything's covered. So just as long as you're not fucking up the ride. But
you use it without your, obviously, as long as you pay the.
Sorry?
You have to you can use it as your personal as well.
Oh yeah.
So, like,
the stipulation is I have to get at least 30 rides a week, and so which isn't hard. I can knock 20 out a day.
Yeah.
And
how about the eats? Does the eats?
I don't do that because I just don't want to get out of my car.
I feel that. I also like doing it because I can play the same song.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You do your own thing, like with the eats.
No, for real. And and if you get used to the airport, that's where the butter is right there.
Man, I see people park on the exit before.
Oh yeah.
People have been getting smart. They make you keep whipping around.
Yeah.
I seen the exits. I mean, before obviously the cops kicked you out or whoever, but that was so smart. Right before I left here, people lined up right before the exit, just waiting for someone to tap. And they were in such a good spot.
Yep.
Where the cops couldn't even, by the time they see them, like they're already, they have to be a NASCAR driver.
Yeah, no kidding. My strategy is like after I drop someone off, I'm slow to leave. So the longer I take, the more chances that it's gonna pop up on my screen. I just circle right there. But yeah, I mean, because that's exactly what I would be doing if I didn't have a car and everything was good on my credit or my background and everything. I would if I didn't have a girlfriend, I'd live in this car and just fucking do that.
Man, you gotta get rid of her, man. You gotta sleep with this man.
Yeah. I would if I had nothing. This is how I would start.
That would be think of it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm staying with this girl. She's not my girlfriend, but my girlfriend died.
She died?
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
I was breaking up with her. She was a veteran. She was in Iraq and everything. Real pretty little girl. You would have never knew. I was breaking up with her. I had my BMW. I was working at the Walmart distribution center in Florida. Making 30 an hour, like 20 something. It was really good because I could get moved up.
Yeah.
It started out really high, but it's real hard work. It's not Walmart. It's like a distribution we send to every Walmart. So like huge stuff, man. It's like but it paid well. So I had my BMW, everything. So my BMW was down. I used my mom's car. Me and her were fighting. She lived right down the block from me, man. She was. I mean, she's seen war. I've seen more than her after this, though.
Yeah.
So she was, she just had bad PTSD. But so I pulled up to her house, man. She was pissed. I was working every day. All she wanted to do was fight. She was home doing nothing. I just couldn't understand it. So I finally, she left me with no choice with the cops the night before she got there. Every other girl I've ever told in my life, like, leave me alone, yo, just leave. They won't gladly go fuck up somewhere else.
Yeah.
She would not leave, like she was the problem. So I had the rest of the stuff at my house. And then I fucking lost it. I was like, I'm bringing back your shit, everything you fucking left. I threw it all in the backseat. I pulled up to her crib. She walks out the house with a gun. So I pulled up at it, was like, like, oh shit, what the fuck you doing with that?
Yeah.
I stopped at her stop sign. It was two houses away from her house. She goes right behind me. She goes on the passenger door. I was still screaming. I was still mad. I was like, yo, what are you doing? She looks up where you're sitting and where I'm sitting in the driver's house. She opens up the phone, starts pushing my head in like this with her hand. With the gun, I'm gonna do it. I'm like, yo, I live with this girl every night. She was telling me that she was hearing stuff. She actually went to the bank 3 hours prior. So she was hearing stuff. I said, oh, what are you doing home? I said something silly, like, you're fine. You know us guys.
Yeah.
So what do you want to hang out with guys? It was never true. She goes, no, I was home, but now I wasn't home. Now I'm back. So I found out later she took out money for her own funeral. But anyway, she put it to my head, kept saying every hair of my body. So literally, I looked. She was pushing me like, we'll see. So from what I remember, I just screamed no, and I looked, and then boom, she did it. She would breathe. She landed inside the car, so where the door was open on her side. She landed slowly, taking her last breath. So
I'm so sorry about that.
Her head landed in the middle. So I literally thought she was joking. I look up, I see the bullet in the where we were saying in the windshield. And like, I must have zoned out maybe for like it felt like a minute. It was probably 5 seconds. And I just looked down and I started shaking her. I said, hey, you're joking, right? Like, you're joking. So I looked, I get her off me, all the blood everywhere, over my pants, everything. So I had to use her phone, which was under a passcode and everything. I unlocked it and then called the cops, and then someone else came out with a gun at me thinking I shot her.
Okay.
So then I called the cops, and the cops were like, is she alive? So I look in, and I see literally her brain splattered all over the whole car.
Oh my god, dude.
So literally, I just hung up the phone on them. So there's like 20 cops there, all shit. Then all the parents are outside, and her brothers are veterans too. So I'm like, where'd she get the gun? See me, I'm just like, I don't care what. I didn't tell her to go get a gun, dude. I'm like, obviously, it took a lot of time to do that. I didn't want me to let her know. They cleared me on the scene. I actually drove home in the car. So her brothers and mom was watching her all that. So they kept saying stuff to me. I said, what the fuck do I do? They're gonna like, your sister or my sister, anybody, that would be your trauma responsibility. So they were blaming me.
Yeah.
And I think they're with her. They're looking for more. But anyway, so I'm driving home and I told the detective, like, what the fuck do I do? He said, I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder and walk. He said, do you want to get the car towed? I said, no, our whole family's right. Why would I let you here right now? Like, bro, I already, after all that.
Okay.
So they didn't even take me down to the station. They cleared are you high? What are you doing? I said, no, bro, she did it. I said, I'm driving home. And then I started freaking out on the phone. Trunks of her fucking skull all over the dashboard, yo. Like, I don't know why they let me drive home.
Yeah, you think they'd take that vehicle?
I swear. And then I think I couldn't sue them, but I couldn't, like, because it wasn't my mom's car. Like, you got oh, it was just so much, man. I was finding notes in my drawer about the car, because the car was half in her name. So it was still mine. Like, cops said I could take it, like, I just gave it away. I'm like, he was fine.
Alright. Man, I'm really sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, man, girls are, and then the other one before that said I hit her.
Yeah.
Right? Cops came, she got herself arrested, so I'm like, yo, I'm so done with that shit.
That's
hey,
wild.
good luck, man.
Hey, you too, man.
You have a good one,
Yep.